Greetings, Practical Magic fans. I know it's been a very long time since I did a video because of the move and everything else, and I wanted to come back with a showing you of this replica spellbook that I bought 3 years ago. This has been the inspiration for the books that I posted so far. And although it's not available anymore, I wanted to give you guys a quick flip through and show you this awesome book. Unfortunately is no longer available. This was done by Isis Chandler of Pagan Scrapbook Supply. She stopped making them last year because she got tired of making the same book over and over again, and it's a real shame because it's a beautiful book. Took her 3 years to develop, but I just thought you guys might like to see it. And in the meantime, I just wanted to talk to you guys about the channel a bit. I'm blown away that so many of you have decided to subscribe, and I wanted to ask you what you are looking for from my channel. Do you just like practical magic books? Are you interested in spell books in general? Are you here just for inspiration, just ideas? Did you just pop in for fun? I'm hoping that people will drop some comments and talk to me about why it is that you're here. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in for a second and show you this beautiful book. She did all the lettering, and she duplicated all of the iconic pages herself, and it's just an amazing book. It's a shame she's not making them anymore. She did a lot of flip outs, and yeah, it's a beautiful book. She did modify the darker pages because she is Wiccan. She rewrote a lot of the spells to reflect her path, which was fine with me. I think it's a beautiful book. She did have a flip through up for a long time, but I can't find it anymore. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a quick flip through of mine. Other people have flip throughs too of theirs. This is a really interesting section. She did a family history. I like how she did the font. Back then people would have dipped their pen and it fades, and there's some ink splotches that even transfer back to other pages. The details in this book, she drew that. She did a family tree. She did a whole family history, and so she continued down through the line with pictures and stories that she made up, and again with the ink splatters that continued through, which would be accurate in a diary of a family history. And she did photos and, you know, this woman's story, and then an update from a later ancestor. And yeah, she did an amazing job. It's a shame. I'm hoping she'll pick it back up again. So yeah, here's all the Owens family. And of course it gets down to the ones that we know. So that's their mother, and then, you know, the aunts, and Regina, and then Sally and Jillian. And then she did the girls grown, which I thought was interesting, in their story. And then she did leave in some blank pages. She drew the house. This would be Maria's cottage. And then she did a ton of drawings of the house, which anybody who loves the movie, we all love the house. We all want a house like that. She did schematics, and she had to add bathrooms and things that, of course, wouldn't have been part of the set. And then she did these ones with furniture and layouts and all that. And then the whole yard setup. And then my favorite part is the herbal section, which is just amazing. She did Walter Crane's images, and then she even glued in some herbs. It's just, and so these are some of the iconic pages she redid. She redid the symbols for accuracy that were just drawn by the people that did the movie. She made them real magical symbols, and there's real fennel. So she just, yeah, it's an amazing book, and this was my inspiration for the junk journal that I made. And I do have some more journals to show you that I did this summer. I stuck in some rosemary here, but most of it, that's all her. I did very little. She did real rose petals and sassafras, and I did add my own photography here. It's all parchment paper. And there's some of the replica pages like you see in the movie. There's another one that's the protection, the banishment page, when they try to banish Mr. Hallett. And she added some love spells and other oils and different things. Some animal pages here toward the back. And then it's spells that you're familiar. And then the bird page, which we're all familiar with. And then in the very back, there's a Midnight Margarita recipe. And then flips over to the dark pages. And Maria's Revenge and Curse. And here's an exorcism. And this is the page that Sally and Julian used to bring Jimmy back, but of course Isis modified it. I don't know if she redid this, if she redrew this one or not, but she did most of the drawings. And that's another Walter Crane. Pretty sure maybe she did that one. Fewer pages back here. There's the pest page. And there's the Death Watch beetle. And the rest is all blank. So that's it. So I'm hoping to come and show you guys some of the other things that I've been working on, and I hope you guys will comment and tell me what you're looking for in the channel, if anything. And I'll be back soon. Thanks. Bye.